All right, so kind of want to talk about my experience with in New Orleans when I when I was at the airport. All right, so the airport, they showed me a lot of love, but I hate to say this though, here in our country, we don't know when people show us love if it's really a good thing or if it's just to keep you comfortable, you know what I'm saying, until your ass come up missing or till they kill you or something or till they get the clearance to kill you or rob you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just how crazy our country has uh, came to, which means that we are defeated. Okay. At I hate to say it like that because people might not understand what I'm saying. Uh, but to me, it means that we have been defeated as a country. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we have to think that when someone treating us nice and showing us love, we have to think, damn, why you know what I'm saying? Why you treat me nice? Why you being, you know what I'm saying? Why you being so kind to me? You know, you get a little suspicious. You get nervous. You think, you know, they may be trying to rob or kill you. You forget about some people are just nice. You know, we still have good people out there. Well, that's kind of my experience. But with New Orleans Airport, I'm not gonna lie, I felt extremely safe there. Um, but I felt a little tension, but for the most part, I felt extremely safe. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me being honest. And they were very welcoming. You know what I'm saying? The people that worked, that was like, man, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? You can stay here, man. We, you know, we had people living here, you know, for a while. I'm like, damn, you know, 8 years. I'm like, damn, been living here for 8 years. You feel me? But I'm like, but yeah, just to skip all that, I don't want to, you know, go back into like full detail of that situation. But when I booked I had ended up being stranded there for in New Orleans at the airport for maybe like, I'm gonna take a guess, y'all, maybe like 5 days, maybe. Um, and so I tried to book a trip back home. My bad, y'all, through Greyhound back home to Florida, to my hometown state, and I ended up getting the Greyhound bus ticket. Right, so once I got the Greyhound bus ticket, as soon as I arrived at the New Orleans Greyhound bus station at I think 101 Lyota Street, something like that, 1001 Lyota in New Orleans, right? So I get there. I want to get there early because I just my the way how I think, I'd rather be early than late. You know what I'm saying? So I get there early. They opened up at 5, and I arrived at maybe like 5:20, 5:10 in the morning. My plan was to stay there all day till 9:10 at night when my Greyhound bus supposed to arrive, right? So I get there. It was this Haitian dude, little Haitian dude, who was going to Massachusetts. I ain't gonna lie, the Haitian looked like he done murked a couple of people. You feel me? But when he talked, he seemed so innocent. You know what I'm saying? When he talked, he seemed innocent. But his facial structure looked like he done killed a couple of bitches. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but he asked me for help. He was strange. He didn't know how to work the soda machine. So I noted that as okay. Uh, you know, um that's like a red flag already. He acting like he don't. But I'm a nice guy, so I'm gonna help him. That's just how I am. You know how I was raised. If you need help, bro, I'm gonna help you. You feel me? So if I can, you know. So I'm helping him work the machine and stuff like that. He's saying he don't speak English that good. You feel me? Um, but all the while, he seemed the coolest out of the rest of the niggas that's in the Greyhound bus station. But I'm thinking that they all together. You feel me? Just, you know, they running this little scheme along with the workers at the Greyhound station. I'm gonna tell you why. Now my trip was perfectly fine until I started helping the Haitian guy. Right? So hold on. Once I started helping the Haitian guy, uh, it's like the guy in the counter was like, he ain't really give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? He was, you know, he was a black dude, just like he just there to get his money. He don't really care about nobody, long as, you know, long as he get his check or go home or whatever the situation is. Or maybe they using that bus station, you know, to rob people and set up. And another thing I noticed at that bus station, they had homeless people spread it out or pretending to be homeless because they had a bunch of tents all around that Greyhound bus station. Ain't no telling if they got weapons in those tents who actually in those tents. Are they regular homeless people or are they killers? You know, trained killers or whatever, for whoever. But they was out there, bunch of tents all around the Greyhound bus station out there. And with that station in that part of New Orleans, is not just a Greyhound bus station. There's an Amtrak station there, and I think something else. But the Greyhound closed at 12 o'clock at night, right? So now keep that in mind. The Greyhound bus station is not a 24-hour bus station. Therefore, Greyhound stations that's not 24 hours, I don't really feel safe and don't trust them if they're not a 24-hour bus station. You feel me? There's something up with that. And so as big as that facility is and all the little restaurants in there, you know what I'm saying, the little Subway and all that in there, they ain't a 24 hours. That's crazy. So I get there. I start helping the guy, whatever. Then I'm trying to help him because he missed his flight from New Orleans. That his flight was supposed to come at 9. And he was how you doing?
Yeah, right. Your name?
Yeah, I'm chilling, huh?
Your name?
Ketron.
Ketron.
Yes, ma'am.
Kiki. Kiki.
You can call me whatever you want to call me. Yeah. But yeah, you can call me that too, it don't matter.
What's the government name?
Ketron. Ketron. Yeah, it's like it sounds like it's saying keep trying, but it's Ketron. Like key and then Tron. That's it. That's what I go by. Tron. Yeah, Tron. But so I'm there, right? And then all of a sudden, a few hours later, a few hours go by, a lot of niggas start coming to the Amtrak station. A lot of them. They started popping up. Some people came, to the Greyhound station. Some people came in the Greyhound station that was getting on the Amtrak and getting on some other bus that was. Somebody took your army bag? Damn, that's fucked up. You might need to check one of the people in the shelter. Ask one of the people in the shelter if they saw it. Right, so as they start coming in, some people start leaving on the Amtrak, some people start leaving on the whatever that bus was, right? But then they had another. Hold on, I don't know if I can't even see y'all, but anyway, let me move my. I only can see when I put my hand over it. All right, so, but then they had this other bus, some kind of I forgot the name of it, but anyway, they started pouring up. So I go in the bathroom for a minute to get on my little phone, you know what I'm saying, chilling. Whenever I'm going in the airports and stuff like that, sometimes if it's a lot of people standing around and shit like that, ain't nowhere to sit. You know, I don't just like going up sitting beside people and shit because you never know who people work for or whatever. Because the vibe I got from traveling around these airports is like, ain't no normal citizen traveling in these airports. Everybody in that bitch is like either killers or government workers from their own city and state. You feel me? So in other words, if I fly to a motherfucking airport in Hong Kong or somewhere, those are not the people that's in the airport is not regular travelers. You feel me? Those are like agents and shit. You feel me? Killers and shit. So I don't need that kind of eyeballs. And the same thing with us in the U.S. is what it feel like with me. Every time I go to an airport or a Amtrak bus station, an Amtrak train station or a Greyhound bus station, all the people in there, I start thinking they're all killers. They're all government officials or something. But that's just how I think. You feel me? And so I'm already on pins and needles already. You feel me? I already don't want to trust them, yet alone go sit by them and have a conversation or be on my phone and shit. That's just the type of dumb nigga I am. I like my privacy. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. I just like my privacy. And so I take my privacy serious, even though I ain't been doing shit, you know what I'm saying? But so anyway, right after that, long story short, they cut when they as I'm chilling in the bus station and trying to help the little Haitian dude reschedule his ticket so he can get his trip. All the while, they're telling me I didn't notice it then, but as I thought about it, I'm like, okay, so basically they were telling me my flight is gonna be my trip is gonna be canceled. By the Haitian coming up to me, showing me his ticket, and I looked at him like, boy, you already missed your trip, boy. And then the Greyhound bus station was like, he already missed it. The guy was here calling for him. He ain't answer. He wasn't here, so they left. So, but all the while, the little Haitian was showing me what was gonna happen to me. You know what I'm saying? And then, but he doing body movements and shit as if he communicating very well in our language to the undercovers or whoever they are in the New Orleans Greyhound bus station. So he communicating with them by body language, doing this shit here and all this shit here, like moving, doing signals, like as if he was on a, some kind of government agency who communicating by like body movement and hand movement and shit like that, hand gestures and shit. You feel me? And so he doing all that, but he acting like he don't speak a lick of English at all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm noting that down. But it's like he communicating saying, so we're gonna rob this nigga, you feel me? Or something like that. I'm just saying, it's just what it looked like. So I'm like, oh, so they plan on robbing. So out of nowhere, the dude, I come to the counter, the dude who work at the Greyhound bus station, I ask him for help. Not only for the dude, but now I'm asking him for help for me because I want to know am I at the right place? Even though I know I am, I just wanted him to confirm it. And so I was asking him questions about my bus ticket. He like, yeah, so what's your he say, what's your ticket number or something like that. I say, well, let me just give you the confirmation number. Nah, give me your ticket number. So I pull out the ticket and showed him. And then he looked at it. He said, no, first I said, yeah, because my bus said come here at 9 p.m. Ain't no buses coming here at 9 p.m. That's what he telling me. You feel me? And he act like he got a fucking attitude problem. You feel me? He like, this dude black, but he remind me of a black racist. You know what I'm saying? A black person that's racist towards black people. You feel me? Like that dude off of Menace to Society, the one that put the gun to Trey head and was like, "Oh, you think you tough?" You know what I'm saying? I hate Whoopi Goldberg lips. You know what I'm saying? He was just saying shit about how he hate niggas. You niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But was cool with him when he was a kid, but tried to blow his head off when he was an adult. But anyway, so that's what he remind me of, like a black dude who don't like niggas. You feel me? So he would just give me that vibe. And he was like, ain't no buses coming here at 9 p.m. So I'm like, yeah, my ticket said my bus come here at 9 p.m. Got the address on and everything. He said, ain't no buses coming here at 9 p.m. So basically he telling me, nigga, ain't no buses gonna be, I don't give a fuck what your ticket saying. You here, we gonna cancel you, but he ain't say it like that. He just said, ain't no buses coming here. Like me, I ain't catch on yet. So I showed him my ticket. He looked at it. He said, right now, that bus is still running right now. So I said, okay, yeah, they finna cancel my shit. But then I forgot about it. I just didn't pay it no mind. I let it slip my mind, you feel me? So I'm like, whatever. So I just started loosening up, just trying to get to know the place, relaxing, you know what I'm saying? Getting on my phone, sharing videos, you know what I'm saying? Off YouTube and shit, laughing and shit, looking at funny videos and pranks and shit, my normal. And how I kill time. So I go in the bathroom a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get a little bathroom vibe, take a piss real quick and just chilling there. Ain't no rush, you know what I'm saying? My bus come all the way at 9 p.m. at night. It's 5, maybe, well, at that time, 7 in the morning now. So around 9, no, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe around 1 o'clock, they send a text to my phone. Oh, sorry, Ketron, your Greyhound bus has been canceled due to extreme weather. So I get that text. I say, I immediately start preparing to leave out of there. And all of a sudden, the securities care about me. Security coming in the bathroom now. And I only been in that bitch like 5 minutes, literally, y'all. Security coming in there now. And this how I knew something was up. They all connected. He tells me, oh, boy, that was you in there, boy? Because I was finna say, boy, you been in there for a long time. Now, this is a security guard. Now, nigga, I ain't been in here no long time. I only been in here 5 minutes. I've been in other bathrooms in other cities and states a long time, right? But not this one. So something was up with that. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, they connected. They must know, they know something. He coming there telling me I've been in there a long time, which I have not been in there a long time. You know what I'm saying? I've been in other bathrooms in other cities and states a long time, but not in New Orleans at no Greyhound bus station. You feel me? So when they cancel that, I immediately go outside. Boom. As I go outside, get on the phone trying to call Greyhound, figure out what the hell going on, if there's some kind of misunderstanding. I see more niggas coming through the field in New Orleans. They coming in that bit. They coming, they got hoodies and shit. And it was cold too. So, they got hoodies and jackets and shit. You don't know what they got in them jackets and them hoodies. And I look outside, see a whole bunch of tents. At first, it was maybe like 5, 6. Now it's like 30, 40 of them bitches. All camped out all around the motherfucking Greyhound bus station. I guess they was waiting on it to close at 12 o'clock at night. Now it's 1 p.m. afternoon time now. So, and I'm about a 7-hour walk from the airport to get back to the airport is maybe 7-8 hour walk. So it's say by Google GPS system, right from the Greyhound bus station back to the airport, 7-8 hour walk, which means that it's actually longer than that because a 15-minute walk, according to the GPS, is actually 1 hour. So a 7-8 hour, you got to double that, which would probably be a 24-hour walk. But so I storm outside, get on the phone. I call them, see what's going on. They say, oh yeah, it been canceled due to extreme weather. I'm like, extreme weather? Nigga, I'm traveling from New Orleans to Florida. What kind of fucking extreme weather we got going on down here in the South that you got to cancel a bus ticket? So they let me know they didn't cancel it for no motherfucking extreme weather. That was just an excuse. They canceled it for another reason. You know what I'm saying? And I took it as because they probably were going to rob, maybe even kill me out there at the Greyhound bus station. You feel me? So I immediately started walking. I called New Orleans Police Department, asked them, can they give me a ride back to the airport? They said, no, they can't do that. I'm like, why? They said, because that's a whole nother city. That's not in our jurisdiction, but I can give you a ride to the shelter. We can get you in the shelter. I say, hold on. And this time I ain't got no more money. I spent my last little bit of money to go to the Greyhound bus station in a cab. And they cabs from the New Orleans International Airport to that Greyhound bus station is $38 a piece. $38 a trip. So I'm like, damn. So I'm out here. I just spent my last $30-something just to get here. Now I'm broke. So I'm asking the lady. She like, we can't give you no ride, baby, but we can give you a ride to the shelter. So I'm like, hold on. Now, she said, because that's still in New Orleans. Now, keep in mind, I'm from a city in Florida called Hollywood, Florida. It's big as fuck, but that's only 31 miles in South Florida, and that's a big city, man. Hollywood big as fuck, and that's only 31 miles. New Orleans is like 350 fucking miles. That's a big-ass city. 350 miles? 350 miles. That's a huge... Man, that's big as fuck for a city. So that means that I ain't got no more money. So I'm going to trust the police to take me to a shelter. I'm from Florida. To a shelter in New Orleans. And that shelter could be 150 miles from the Greyhound bus station. 150 miles. As far as 150 miles, and it'll still be in the city of New Orleans because the city is like 300 and some miles, right? So I'm like, hell, I asked the lady, how am I supposed to get back? She said, I don't know. So that's basically telling me, hey, you on your own once we drop you off out here. So we're going to put you even further in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm like, nah, that's good. But she gave me the right directions to get back on the highway to get back to the airport. So I get on the highway and start walking. About 20 minutes into my walk, 20, 30 minutes into my walk, another brother approached me, black guy, seemed nice, really nice dude. He wasn't from New Orleans, and he gave me a ride all the way back to the New Orleans airport. And so that was my story. I just want to say, man, if y'all traveling out there, man, you just got to be careful because some of these bus stations could be used as traps and setups to rob you, you feel me? I do not recommend having your loved ones travel by Greyhound anymore. I'm sorry, I just don't. The security is not that strong unless they're going to be going to 24-hour Greyhound bus stations. I highly recommend them over any other Greyhound bus stations. The ones that close, I do not trust it. If you check your ticket, if you're traveling by Greyhound, you should want to know each stop you're going to be at. And if it's when nighttime hit, if you're going to be getting dropped off at that stop and have to wait for another bus to pick you up or whatever, I wouldn't trust it because your life can be in very serious danger, man. This is a time of war, and we just don't know who following who orders. And it seemed like there is a civil war going on in our country quietly, bro, because I'm from Florida and I'm from the South, nigga. I'm thinking I'm gonna be safe in the South, nigga. I get to Houston, them boys is on something. It feel like they were trying to tell the other niggas in there to stab me or shoot me or something inside the airport, nigga, in Houston. You feel me? And I'm from the South, and I know them niggas can hear my voice from the South. You feel me, nigga? You Texas is supposed to be a southern state. You feel me? But it seemed like they was on some their own shit. I'm just saying, I'm not sure. I can be wrong, but it seemed like they on some new shit. They on their own shit. They they doing something. They doing their own thing, man. And so, which let me think that Washington, D.C. have lost control of the rest of the U.S. because each state now is like they can do their own thing. You feel me? They don't see Washington because they too powerful. They don't give a fuck. You feel me? They got their own power. It's like, in other words, it's like I'm not saying this is what it is, but it's like they're saying, man, fuck you crackers. We do what we want to do. If you don't like it, what's up? You feel me? We ready. And so, as if they were ready to kill me to send a message to Florida or whoever else. You feel me? Niggas stay the fuck out of our state or stay the fuck off the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. That's just how I felt, But I didn't feel that kind of attention in Cali, though. But, Houston and New Orleans, man, at New Orleans International Airport showed me a lot of love. I felt safe there. But New Orleans Greyhound bus station seemed like they tried to set me up. You feel me? They canceled my motherfucking trip on purpose and thought I was going to stay all the way at the Greyhound bus station knowing that they closed at fucking 12 o'clock at night, or they tried to rob me again by canceling my ticket that would have forced me to go stay in a hotel if I had the money to go stay in a hotel. Just to come back again, to take a chance to come back to the same Greyhound at the same time, 9 p.m. at night, to try to catch a new ride, which that could have got canceled as well. You feel me? Once they showed me they had the power to cancel my trip the first time, nigga, I'm going back to the airport. I don't even want to travel by Greyhound no more. Not out of New Orleans. I'm straight. I'd rather fly. And so they had I had to do that. You know what I'm saying? But I got out of there, and thankfully, and this is where I'm at with it today. But anyway, I just want to talk about that. It's a weird story, and sorry y'all if y'all can't see me, because I can't even see unless I put my hand over this camera. But yeah, so that's what happened, when shit got real. Shit got real. So it seemed like that Texas and New Orleans was doing their own thing, man. Like they was building their own. They still a part of the United States, but it's like they're their own country. You feel me? Their own state. They do what the fuck they want. They don't give a fuck, nigga. And I was from Florida. Unless somebody put the hit on me nationwide, you feel me? And all these governments, all these cities, all these states already all in on, already know who I am. You feel me? And just gonna kill me, when they catch me slipping. You feel me? Whatever state, whatever city I'm in, you know what I'm saying? They already put the word, to kill me or rob me or hurt me or whatever. And then like that, then if it's like that, then that's different. But because I'm a nigga from the South, I'm from Florida, born and raised. I'm a real Florida boy. So and Texas and Florida was cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? From what I heard, from what I experienced, not heard, but from what I pay attention to, and definitely New Orleans and it's supposed to be the South. You know what I'm saying? Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? New Orleans, Texas. But when I was there, I ain't feel like that. I felt like, they was on some other shit, man. You feel me? Like they were trying to tell a nigga, man, stab that nigga, man, shoot him, man. Go ahead and get him. You feel me? Go ahead, man. You good? Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But the dude was resisting him. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, man. He was resisting him. You feel me? Like, nah, man, he a good dude. And it's like they were getting pissed off at him. You feel me? They wanted to get it cracking. But I don't know, but it just felt like that. You feel me? It felt like it's some kind of secret civil war going on, a new type of East Coast, West Coast. I don't know what the fuck going on, but that's what it felt like traveling. So, by once I got it at Greyhound, so I wouldn't recommend Greyhound too much unless what I'm saying you're gonna be at 24-hour Greyhound bus stations, or you take another bus station that protects their people a little bit better than Greyhound, because right now Greyhound got more stops that's not 24 hours than they do that's 24 hours, and that's very bad because you're doing business with them, but then you've been done got killed, man. You know what I'm saying, using their service, and that's not right. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. Your life is very important. You get killed traveling, you be dead, but your family might sue them or whatever. But what the fuck good is that if you can't live to see none of the lawsuit money? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I think that's what it's going to. And a few people have already been killed fucking around with Greyhound. You know what I'm saying? So, but I just say be careful because you never know. All these it's getting too dangerous to travel now. But anyway, I'll catch y'all in this video. Y'all stay safe and peace out. Try to end this. How the fuck am I?